you were seen by no less than 7 muggles. Do you have any idea how serious this is? You have risked the exposure of our world. Not to mention the damage you inflicted on a whomping willow that's been on these grounds since before you were born.
Honestly, Professor Snape, I think it did more damage to us.
Silence! I assure you that were you in Slytherin and your fate rested with me, the both of you would be on the train home tonight. As it is...
They are not.
Professor Dumbledore. Professor McGonagall.
Headmaster, these boys have flouted the decree for the restriction of underage wizardry. As such...
I am well aware of our bylaws, Severus, having written quite a few of them myself. However, as head of Gryffindor House, it is for Professor McGonagall to determine the appropriate action.
We'll go and get our stuff then.
What are you talking about, Mr. Weasley?
You're going to expel us, aren't you?
Not today, Mr. Weasley. But I must impress on both of you the seriousness of what you have done. I will be writing to your families tonight, and you will both receive detention.
And now I suggest that we all return to the feast. There is a delicious-looking custard tart that I am most anxious to serve. She has been petrified.
Ah, thought so. So unlucky I wasn't there. I know exactly the counter-curse that could have spared her.
But how she's been petrified, I cannot say.
Ask him. It's him that's done it. You saw what he wrote on the wall.
It's not true, sir, I swear. I never touched Mrs. Norris.
Rubbish.
If I might, Headmaster, perhaps Potter and his friends were simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. However, the circumstances are suspicious. I, for one, don't recall seeing Potter at dinner.
I'm afraid that's my doing, Severus. You see, Harry was helping me answer my fan mail.
That's why Ron and I went looking for him, Professor. We just found him when he said...
Yes, Miss Granger?
When I said I wasn't hungry. We were heading back to the common room when we found Mrs. Norris.
Innocent until proven guilty, Severus.
My cat has been petrified. I want to see some punishment!
We will be able to cure her, Argus. As I understand it, Madam Sprout is a very healthy growth of mandrakes. When matured, a potion will be made which will revive Mrs. Norris. And in the meantime, I strongly recommend caution to all.
Professor Snape! He has sportingly agreed to help me with a short demonstration. Now, I don't want any of you youngsters to worry. You'll still have your potions master when I'm through with him. Never fear. One, 2, 3.
Expelliarmus!
Do you think he's all right?
Who cares?
An excellent idea to show them that, Professor Snape, but if you don't mind me saying, it was pretty obvious what you're about to do. And if I had wanted to stop you, it would have been only too easy.
Perhaps it would be prudent to first teach the students to block unfriendly spells, Professor.
An excellent suggestion, Professor Snape. Let's have a volunteer pair. Potter, Weasley, how about you?
Weasley's wand causes devastation with the simplest spells. We'll be sending Potter to the hospital wing in a matchbox. Might I suggest someone from my own house? Malfoy, perhaps?
Good luck, Potter.
Thank you, sir.
Wands at the ready.
Scared, Potter.
You wish.
On the count of 3, cast your charms to disarm your opponent. Only to disarm. We don't want any accidents here. 1, 2.
Inverte statue! Rictus Emperor!
I said disarm only!
Serpent Sortier!
Don't move, Potter. I'll get rid of it for you.
Allow me, Professor Snape. Volate ascendere!
Impera Ivanesca.
What are you playing at?
As you can see, the heir of Slytherin has left another message. Our worst fear has been realized. A student has been taken by the monster into the chamber itself. The students must be sent home. I'm afraid this is the end of Hogwarts.
So sorry, dozed off. What have I missed?
A girl has been snatched by the monster lockout. Your moment has come at last.
My moment?
Weren't you saying just last night that you've known all along where the entrance to the Chamber of Secrets is?
That's settled. We'll leave you to deal with the monster, Gilderoy. Your skills, after all, are legend.
Very well. I'll just be in my office getting ready.
Who is it that the monster's taken, Minerva?
Ginny Weasley.